for a touchdown, giving them an early lead. Third down from the 25. Floyd's got the reception, and he ends up at the 49-yard line before he stopped on the play. Same drive. Johnson's going to stay inside after the handoff, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. We're tied back up at 7. Vikings with the ball midway through 1. He's going to tuck it and run here, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 18-yard line. Vikings now later on the drive. Rudolph's got the catch here, and it ends up working for a touchdown. Vikings is up now by 7. They take it at the 33-yard line. Palmer's on target here, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 7-yard line. But they'd be unable to capitalize, missing a field goal later on the drive. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second.
Adrian Peterson past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big run for AP. 68 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
They go play action here on first down. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Escaping the under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here's Fitzpatrick, and his throw's going to be incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Dancing to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Walsh now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man. For 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Palmer will throw, and Gresham has it left side. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Get ready. Wide, 18.
From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. It's brought in by Floyd. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
A big play there out of the running game. 34 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Here we go. Wide, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And that is incomplete. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. He's been blocked twice already. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points, but I don't think field goals are what they're looking for here in the second half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
And some room to maneuver. 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Cordero Patterson, 97 yards. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on.
When Cordero Patterson came out of the University of Tennessee, his athletic ability was never in question. We knew he could do things like this, return kicks. Thought he would develop better as a receiver. That hasn't happened, but his kick return ability, not in question at all.
He was the only guy with 2 kick returns for a touchdown in 2015, keeping the electricity. And oh, it's blocked. The Cardinals pick it up, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But normally, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't they?
Yeah, a little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On first down, it's Palmer. Over the middle, it's Fells. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it second down. Well, we know he's had a lot of good games in this league. He had another good one last week, but here, he's just off, isn't he?
And that's hard to believe because we're so used to him being so good. But guess what? Even the best players are allowed to have some bad moments and stretches along the way. Normally what we see, though, is him finding a way out, finding a way to make some big-time plays before it's over. We'll see if he's able to do that in this game. When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, Your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Pulled in at the 24. Look at the spin.
Balance.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, move 45. Move 45.
Mike 20. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And this Viking offense is running away with this one.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this